Hey, Modern Samurai viewers. It has been a while since I told you it had been a while since we had spoken. I told you we were going to speak more often, and we really kind of haven't, but here we are talking again. Now, I realize that it's very pointless. I'm not really going to be one of these vloggers who's talking mostly about, well, and yesterday I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I went to, I visited my client in Manhattan, and then I went to the dojo and I took an Uber. Though, interestingly, the Uber who drove me to the beginning of my commute in the morning was the one that picked me up later in the evening, which almost never happens. So that was cool. It was interesting to see her twice in one day. But anyway, no, this channel has really been more about lessons and methodology and goals and talking about success strategies. So let's look at this idea of sort of being flexible. We talk a lot about making goals and then rigorously measuring your success in the way to those goals, but you need to understand that your goals are layered. So for instance, one of my intermediate goals for 2017 was to derive a significant portion of my income from doing videos, but we're not going to hit that. That's not going to be there this year. So by that metric, I have fallen short, but I need to look at why and whether it was a lack of execution or a lack of pivot, or did that goal become a lower priority? And that's what happened, right? So the videos I did put me in the eye as they were intended, or as it was always possible for them to, put me in the eye of a couple of people in my professional network, and were instrumental in hooking me up with just a fantastic contract that, as you know, I'll be on through probably January, February, maybe the first quarter of next year. That certainly I'm being well compensated. Certainly the work is interesting. Certainly the people are great. It's doing awesome things for my skill set, and I'm just loving everything about it. That is a direct result of contacts and communications that happened as a result of some of these videos, sort of, and that was always one of their goals. So am I making a bunch of money from Patreon right now? No. But did what I was doing put me in a position where, by my own standards, the best choice I had was to take this opportunity while it was on offer? Yes. And you have to be willing to do that. We talk about flexibility and strength and drive and focus, and those things are not mutually exclusive. When we teach people to fight, we talk about a primary attack and a backup to the backup, and this idea that if you're constantly moving forward and making good strategic choices at every turn, you're unstoppable and your victory is assured. And that is the case here. I had a primary attack: get on video, derive a significant portion of my income from Patreon or directly from going to people in one way or another, probably with Production Dojo. The fallback was that the video skills I was going to learn were going to be able to help me do consulting on social media and video. And the tertiary was that there was never a bad thing about reminding my professional network and growing that professional network about my ideas and my thoughts and what kind of person I am and what I'm capable of, and that will always lead you to more opportunities. And that's exactly what happened. One of those opportunities presented itself, and I came through. And that, as a result, even though it's like a slightly different attack than the one I had maybe been thinking of as my primary, I've still achieved everything I laid out for so far for the beginning of 2017. Financially, I'm in great shape. I've established 2 of the LLCs, well, one's fully established, the other one's in process, that I intended to end the year with. I'm no longer deriving most of my income from, how late I can stay up and how many hours I can put into keeping a ever-growing list of smaller consulting clients together. My audience is larger than it was before. My comfort in front of the camera is dramatically better than it was before. Physically, I'm far better off than I was at the beginning of 2017. So I've achieved all my goals with a combination of my primary, secondary, and tertiary attacks, and I still have all of that available to me, and now with more resources and more skills as we move into 2018. So we talk all the time about evaluation and setting your success conditions. But remember that many of your intermediate success goals are just that. They're intermediate goals, right? They're there because they're stepping stones onto other goals and other capabilities. And if you have an opportunity to move directly or slide in a different way, I don't want you to always consider that as a failure, though you always need to rigorously check and see whether what you are doing is justifying failure or whether what you've actually done is legitimately shifted focus or found an opportunity. And hopefully, you know, by showing you a little bit about that internal dialogue as it comes up, I can help you when the opportunity comes and you have to think through those things on your own. Okay. Now, right before this, I recorded a video for herd watching. That's HERDWATCHING. You should go watch that video. It should be up in a little bit, probably up before this one drops. I will put this one up later on today. We will speak again. So, I hope you guys have been having a great holiday. I hope you had a good, what's that one in October? The one where everybody dresses up. They're ghosts. Oh, Halloween. I hope you had a good Halloween. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I did. If we don't speak again, though we will, I hope you have a great Christmas, and I hope you enjoy the season with your family and loved ones and friends, or in any other way you choose. Take it easy, guys. We will talk again. I'm keeping this one short deliberately so that I feel like I should do it again soon. Bye.